Hello there. My name is Bowser, and I came to live with the Provolone family by way of an accident, which is on account of their former dog, named Kid Twist, got accidentally whacked by a car. At least the cops said it was an accident. The head of the family, Vincenzo Provolone, he wasn't so sure about that, and he wasn't too hot on the idea of having another dog after that. He said, "They get your dog, next they're coming after you." He said, "No more fucking dogs." But the little boy, his son, Vito Provolone, he found me wandering as a stray, and he brought me home. In the looks department, I am not much to look at, which is to say, I ain't no Lassie or Rin Tin Tin, alright? It ain't my fault. I'm part Basset Hound and part Schnauzer, which is how I come to be called Bowser. When I first come to the Provolone home, there was much trouble, because Vincenzo didn't want me around. He was the capo, the head of the family, and his word was law. I learned that right away when I had a little accident on the kitchen floor and Vincenzo used me as a football out the back door. He's got quite a leg, Vincenzo does. I cleared the swimming pool and landed on a branch of the apple tree. Vincenzo shouted that I should go, but Vito shed many tears and broke his father's heart, and I stayed. Vito helped paper train me and lectured me for many hours on respect and honor, as well as never, ever doing it in the house. These are the things, he said, that a Provolone values most. The turning point in my relationship with Vincenzo came when I caught a rat. To me it was no big deal. He was fat and slow, I got him easy. But Vincenzo was much impressed. He knelt down and patted me on the head, looked into my eyes, and said that I was now a made dog. He said that from now on I was going to be his pooch. He said it didn't matter if I was ugly as sin. I was now an official member of the family. After that, I caught as many rats as I could, along with squirrels and chipmunks and moles, and Vincenzo was always much impressed. He started calling me Goomba, which I liked much better than Bowser, and I became his dog, the Fido di Capatutti Capi. The Provolone family was a very large and affectionate one. It consisted of many near kin who were blood related, and even more people who were not kin, but were dear friends and were called business associates. Business associates were all men, and they were all made guys like me. It was understood that they would do anything for the family, but never in the house, and most of them had. One day, Vincenzo invited me to attend a big meeting of his business associates. He introduced me to them. He said, "This is Goomba. He's my new consigliere." All the men laughed. Vincenzo said, "Don't laugh. He catches rats for me." I could see them look at me with respect and honor. All of those men had special names, like me, by which they were known inside the family. For instance, Lou Piccone, the one who laughed the loudest when Vincenzo told a joke, was called the sycophant. Then there was Joe, Hold the Onions, Fischetti, Sam, Little Hernia, Mangione, Leo, the sociopath, Bishop, Carmine, premature ejaculation, Frio, Angelo, learning disability, Giannaccio, and Phil, Jimmy Asparagus, Savino. They all became my good friends, all except Little Hernia, who hurt himself one day when he was supposed to be taking me for a walk. After that, he never liked me, but I didn't care because he couldn't run fast enough to catch me. Besides, he would never dare offend the capo by kicking his dog.